Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the first football conference for the fall 2015 football season for the Eagles. I'm Coach Clemens. We won our first game against Raytown 14-9. It was a hard-fought game, and we found a lot of areas for improvement. I'd be ready to answer your questions.
Which seniors have really stepped up and took a leadership role in this team this year?
You know, we have a great group of young men in every grade who lead by example, who are out there working hard. We have a few young people who are natural leaders through nature, and we need to get those guys to step up and lead the team in the way that needs to be led. But right now we're searching for some vocal leaders and not just the leaders by example.
How do you feel that Terrion's going to help you guys?
Pass the microphone. Thank you very much. So we can hear you.
How do you feel that Terrion's going to help you more this year?
Well, you know, the Terrion's is a physical specimen. He's also one of those young men that can control the mood of a room. We really need him to be a leader in all the right ways, and we need him to be sure that he's out there playing hard every down so that others can see. You know, when he does that, you know, he's pretty unstoppable on the defensive line, and he's good for our football team.
What were some of the problems in the game versus Raytown last week?
Well, you know what? We played really good football in a lot of areas of the game. One problem in the game was that Raytown is a pretty good team this year. But other problems in the game are, you know, we made too many mistakes with the football. We had too many penalties. And those are things that we definitely have to get cleaned up if we want to beat some better teams in the future.
Do you see any challenges for the upcoming year, or even specifically like the game this week?
Well, I think that every week is a new challenge. We have a tough 3-game road ahead of us. We've got Blue Springs South, who's ranked number 9 in Class 6. Then we have Kearney, who's ranked number 3 or 4 in Class 4. And then we have Staley, who's ranked number 3, 4 in Class 5. So, you know, right now we're ranked number 9 in Class 5. So I'm sure that they're looking at us and thinking they've got a tough game as well. But 3 in a row, you know, we need to get better at executing simple little things in our scheme. I think that our offensive line did an excellent job Friday night. I think our defense, for the most part, played well. Right now, we've got to improve at the skill positions on offense, every skill position, you know, fullback, tailback, quarterback, wide receivers. The guys who get the ball need to get better at executing our offense, and we need to get some of them to become playmakers for us.
Do we have an update on any injuries on our players?
There's really no serious injuries right now. We've got a wide receiver who's probably 50-50 whether he'll be able to go this week, but you know, we're doing pretty well in injuries at this point. Last year, we'd already lost 3 kids for the season, so far it's like Christmas Eve.
What are you doing in practice to help with some of the ball handling and penalty problems last week?
Well, the penalty problems, you know, there are consequences for their penalties, and we're trying to remind them that it's important to play disciplined football. You know, we had 9 penalties for about 75 yards, and in those 9 penalties, there were 4 running plays that were erased by penalties.